Hi, dear wonderful friends. Welcome back here at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Today, I am so delighted to share with you on how to make mango burnt Basque cheesecake. This is very easy to make, and most of my ingredients are very affordable that you can always access that from any grocery stores. Now, for the mango, I bought this mango from an Asian store at my favorite Filipino store at Kuya Wayne. So these are very sweet mangoes. And I have here this mango flavoring. This is very accessible at any Asian or Filipino store as well. So this kind of flavoring extract. It's very delicious to use, especially for baking. And you can also find that from your nearby baking stores of your choice. So this one smells very delicious, and it's affordable also. So making cheesecake very easy. What are the very basic ingredients that we have? Now I am using this kind of cream cheese, very affordable one, great value, and I bought this from Walmart. So I used 2 packages of this. So per pack it has 250 grams. So 250 and 250, 500 grams. So this is the one. So make sure that your cream cheese is spreadable, or it should be in room temperature. So I'm going to use 2 of this. There you go. And another package. So 500 grams, but I have to achieve at least 750 grams. So I need another cup, because one package, it has 1 cup in equivalency. So I have here this different kind of cream cheese. It's called Island Farm. So I'm going to measure 1 cup. So 1 cup, it's equivalent. So 1 cup of this cream cheese measures 250 grams. So I'll have to incorporate that together with this cream cheese. As long as it's cream cheese, it doesn't really matter what kind of brand you will be using. Friends, prior to that, I am going to preheat my oven. So into 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Set that aside and preheat our oven. This is the kind of baking pan that I'm going to use. This is what we call spring foam pan. This can be released, and it can be, 2 parts of it. So what we'll do is, if you can just lock it, the sides. There you go. So if you have this kind of baking pan, this is very good for cream cheese making. Now I am going to grease that with a little bit of margarine or butter. So I have here my margarine using this pastry brush. I will just grease a little bit, but not too much, so that the parchment paper that I'll be using will stick into this pan. I'm not really totally greasing everything. So I prepare this parchment paper. This is very good for baking. So what I'm going to do is put this here. And I use 2 of this. So there you go. So make sure that your parchment paper, when you cut up or slice your parchment paper, it should be standing tall. It should be overlapping. So I'll have to add a little bit butter here, so that the other parchment paper, once I'm going to put this here, it will stick. So there you go, lovely friends. This is how it should look like. Okay, set that aside for now. Wonderful friends, I'm using this electric stand mixer. This is a very good brand of electric mixer. It's called KitchenAid. I'm sure a lot of you you have this kind of mixer, but if you don't have, you can use the small electric hand mixer. Okay, there you go. Remember friends that there are 700 grams in total of our cream cheese, and then there are here in our electric stand mixer, there are three attachments. Normally comes with this three pieces. So this is for our dough hook once you would like to make bread, and this is for our whipping, like once you make cake, chiffon cake, or any soft cake. So this is what we call wire whisk, and this one is for what we called paddle attachment for cookies and some other stuff. Okay, so we will be using this kind attachment, the paddle attachment. So we're going to attach now this one, so I'll have to make sure that it's properly attached. Okay, there you go. And so the lock should be up because the head part, it's not tilting. So this is the type of mixer I have. Normally some mixer, the head part will tilt up and down, but this kind is, the lock is up and down. This is how it should be. Okay, now there you go, and I am going to attach or plug it into the source. Okay, now when you beat slowly for 1 minute. Sorry for the noise, and we will increase the speed. I'll increase a little bit. Okay, friends, I have to lower it. Okay, and then put the lock down, and we will try to scrape the sidings of the cream cheese so that it will be mixed accordingly. So I beat that for maybe 1 minute. So we have to beat this for another 2 minutes. So from slow to high speed. Okay, friends, I'll have to turn this off and put the lock down. So I am going to add 1.5 cups of white granulated sugar. So this is 1 cup and a half cup. So makes 1.5 cups of white sugar, sorry. So, and then I'll have to just add this one all together. So that means to say 1.5 cups of white granulated sugar. Then I'll put the lock up and then beat this for another 2 minutes until the sugar is dissolved all together with the cream cheese. Okay, I have to lower it down, my friends. Turn it off and then put the lock down, and then same procedure. I'll have to scrape the sidings so that it will incorporate with each other. Remember that baking and cooking, they're always make fun and easy here at My Little Kitchen. And love to share my simple recipes. I like to formulate recipes and share of my cookings and bakings to all my wonderful friends. Okay, after that, lovely friends, I am going to add 6 eggs. 6 whole eggs, and those are large sizes. You can use 5, that's fine. So I have to put the up you go. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of table salt. Then mix it, beat it again for 2 minutes. Okay, after which I'll have to lower it slowly but surely. Then we will try to mix the sidings again. And then put it up and mix it again for 30 seconds. Okay, I'll turn this off. Now I am going to add whipping cream. Whipping cream, in other words, you can use full cream or heavy cream. Now this is 35% fats. So I'm using this and I need at least 2 cups of whipping cream, or you can use full cream or heavy cream. So that is 1 cup. And I will add another cup. There you go, and then beat it for another 2 minutes. Okay, there you go. I'll have to turn this off for now and then release the lock, and then same procedure. We're going to mix the sidings using your spatula. After that, lovely friends, remember that we are going to make mango burnt Basque cheesecake. So I'm going to add some drops, maybe 6 drops of mango flavor and the mango extract flavor, and then 1/2 cup of cake flour. Then release up. So I'll just add a little bit more. Beautiful. Then slow speed. I make it sure that it's slow speed so that the flour will not spread all over the counter. I will add a little bit more so that it tastes delicious. Beautiful. I will increase the speed. Increase more the speed. So this is quite done. I'll have to turn it off slowly, but surely. Then put the lock down. I'll have to unplug this one from the source. Then take out the paddle attachment. Then take out the entire mixing bowl. Wonderful friends, make sure that you have to mix it well. After taking it out from the mixing bowl and from our mixer, electric mixer, make sure. So let's check the consistency. So this is the consistency. It's a little bit runny or liquidy, I should say. And the fragrant, it smells so good based on this mango flavor extract. So here, to make it very authentic, I'm going to use at least 3 cups of sweet sliced mangoes. So I slice this into cubes. You can make your own flavoring. You can even make strawberry if you want strawberry flavor or ubi. The previous one I made ubi burnt Basque cheesecake. So you can either use whatever flavor. You can even use pineapple flavor. So you can use pineapple chunks. So make sure you have to mix it properly. So there you go, my dear wonderful friends. So this is ready. That I'm going to pour this into my baking pan or baking dish. So wonderful friends, this is how it should look like. There you go. So it will go into, I'll have to toast this into my oven now. So remember, this is the entire mixture from our mixing bowl. So I will place now into my oven's middle rack. There you go, and it's time for the oven to be closed. So wonderful friends, I'll set my timer into 1 hour. So remember that is 400, what's that? 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, there you go. Sorry for the noise. There you go. Set that aside. After 1 hour, we'll check it out. Okay, wonderful friends, after 1 hour in baking our mango burnt Basque cheesecake, I'll have to cancel it using my oven's mittens. So I'll have to check. Come join with me as we check our cheesecake. Beautiful. I'll have to take out so you can see up close and personal. There you go, wonderful friends. Now it is really expected that it will crack on its own, and beside it will jiggle. So our mango burnt Basque cheesecake, this is still very hot from the oven. So I will let it cool down for maybe 1 hour. And after this one, it's very natural for this cheesecake to sink. That's the main purpose. And it jiggles. Look at that. See that one? It jiggles. Okay. So once 30 minutes pass, so I'll have to put this into my refrigerator and let it cool off completely, and then set that aside or until the cheesecake will set in. And I'm going to update you tomorrow because I would love this cheesecake to be into my refrigerator for at least an overnight, 6 to 8 hours before slicing this one. So wonderful friends, thank you very much for watching Laarni's Kitchen and Food Creations. Stay tuned for more cookings and bakings here at my little kitchen. So here in my refrigerator, so I'm going to, well, I placed 2 kitchen towels and will put my cheesecake in here. So there you go. I'll have to check that the following morning or tomorrow morning. So let the cheesecake set in or chill it into your refrigerator. Do not put it into your freezer, just in the chiller.